This is CVTV live here in Philadelphia at Channel Partners. I'm with Fusion Chief Revenue Officer Dan Foster. Dan, it's been a big year for Fusion with the acquisition of Birch Communications and MegaPath. I want to talk to you a little bit about what's going on with the company, your current role with the company, and what you hope to bring to the table this week in Philadelphia.
Sure. Well, first off, welcome to Philly if it's your first time.
Oh, thank you very much. Good to be here.
So I hope you get to see the sights. Liberty Bell, Rocky Steps.
Oh, yeah.
I ran the Rocky Steps this morning.
Did you get a photo?
I did.
Nice.
I can give you guys a photo. So first off, I am the Chief Revenue Officer responsible for go-to-market strategy. So traditionally that's sales, marketing, product, but also being part of the team and really enabling the Fusion name and story to get out there. And so to your question, if you look behind us here, you'll see really what we call better together. It's a single source for the cloud, because what you've got, and I love to talk case studies, you've got a company that brings together everything from a gig all the way down to a business line connecting, so we call cloud connectivity. We then do it securely, so we do a lot of security, and then we do an SD-WAN, so we manage that network, and then we layer on our second component, which is cloud collaboration and communication. So we've got very scaled, proprietary, IP-capable phone systems. We don't like to use that word anymore, right? Because it's now unified communications. So whereas phone systems are over here, now you've got a fully collaborative environment where our cloud collaboration suite is the second component. And then cloud compute is the enablement of hosting, email services, productivity suites as well. So pretty solid combination of three products, and it really manifests in some great customer stories where we just closed a deal with a partner, 380 locations. You'll see the press release coming out. We securely connect all their locations. We give them a backup, so it's software-defined wide area networking, but we also do a collaboration suite on top of it, so all of the retail stores can talk to each other. And so that's kind of what we're seeing out there in the marketplace, and partners love to sell it. It's really upgrading that customer's experience.
You mentioned the partner. What a time to be involved with Fusion right now. You really create a whole package for them.
Yeah, oh, it is. We say single source to the cloud, but we really mean it. We just got out with another partner who also sold just an 11-site deal, $45,000 a month, because we're bringing redundant tail circuits first, and then we're delivering that software-defined wide area networking, and then we're doing that full communication suite on top of that. And as you know, in this day and age, the ability to mobily connect anywhere, anytime is critical for our customers, and so it's a great view into what we're bringing today. One of the goals I had, you asked this earlier, and don't we love it, they actually may have turned on the air conditioning, I think, right?
Yes.
So, beautiful Philadelphia. And I apologize to go off script, but it's fun to be in the first part of the show, isn't it? Where they're literally laying carpet over here, not like I want you to pan over here.
I love watching it all come together.
Yeah, and hopefully they're turning on AC behind us. But what you've got is our endeavor right now is to really get the Fusion name out there. So I think some folks have heard of Birch Communications. Some folks have heard of MegaPath. Some folks have heard of Fusion. We're now Fusion, and we've got a single solution that we think the partners are fairly compelled based on our sales activity today.
All a single unified brand.
Correct.
Now, talk a little more about some of the top challenges that you're hoping to address with SD-WAN and where you feel like you can really help partners excel as they approach their customers.
One of the first things is we have almost tripled the number of sales engineers that we have, so it's a really consultative sell. What's interesting is we have case study after case study of be careful behind us here, we might actually get taken down by a forklift truck, right? The important part of what we do with our partners is that we're able to do a consultative sell and enable them through some basic questions. I was with a partner recently, And I was in front of their customer, this was just a couple months ago, and I said, look, do you understand that if you're going to use a single piece of coax to connect these locations, that has a 99.9% availability. That seems like a lot. It's actually 8 hours of downtime a year. Yeah. And if you ask customers, are you okay having every location down once a year for the entire day? They're going to say, well, of course not.
Yeah.
And then there you go, well, what about SD-WAN? Right. Why don't we have a wireless? Why don't we have all of that type of redundancy? So it's pretty fun to. And we're seeing with our great sales engineering, our design engineering teams, our consultative selling partners are really glomming onto that.
Because you could really, it transforms conversation from a sale to helping the customer achieve their goals.
It's productivity. It gets away from, what's the lowest price? Mm-hmm. It gets to, how does this fit my business, what I'm trying to do with my business? And you know what? When you really train salespeople and partners to ask about what's this person doing with their business, not only is it a more meaningful conversation, you actually sell more product too.
Oh yeah. The word that comes to mind is holistic.
Yeah, exactly.
You get to the root of it and form a long-term partnership rather than just a quick sale.
Correct. Yeah, and so holistic, single source to the cloud, what we're out there doing is trying to provide a broader envelope in which the partner can be successful in selling.
Yeah. Talk to me a little bit about what we can expect over the next few years with Fusion.
More product, but what we define as our product too is customer experience. So customer experience for us is really the ability to deliver a compelling, highly satisfied partner and customer relationship over time. So you're going to see a lot of investment in portals, a lot of investment in what we call application aware systems, which is what we're doing, so that you can tell more than just, is my network up or down, but what's it actually doing? Am I enabling those cloud applications? As we know, a lot of the existing customers are increasingly going to the cloud for all of their business applications, and that's the fun part of selling the Fusion product.
Any final takeaways for channel partners here?
Well, we, first off, hopefully you'll come to our event tonight. We've got a great event at, Bank and Bourbon. But this is really about relationships. So we've got, you can see right behind us, we've got a bunch of folks already. This has been busy while they're setting up carpet around us, meeting with partners for the next 3 days. And because it's really the relationship and the enablement of the partners where we can be successful jointly.
What I really love here is your prime real estate right in front of the entrance here. You can't miss it.
Well, we need to do that, because, and our marketing team does a great job, because we've got to get the word out that Fusion, Birch, MegaPath are better together and enabling for our partners.
Really a force to be reckoned with.
Yes, bingo.
Hey, nice chatting with you.
Good to chat with you.
Good luck this week.
Thanks.